How do I get out of here? What in the world? I don't like this. Sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Ow! How am I supposed to get over? I can jump, I suppose. Ouch. Well, as long as all's good, I guess. Looks like we're going to the wine cellar. Desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless, but in camp, the hills moved.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Oil. Nope. That is not oil. Man, I just lit that torch. Barrel room. Poop right. Wine. How do I get my sanity to go up? I'm in the light. That is not a message I want to see when I'm low on sanity.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what happened to the supposed Knight of the Order. I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepting the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted it wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer what? This dude didn't finish his note. Aqua Regia. Let's see, what do we have? We need one more. I don't remember what it is though. Probably in here if I had to guess. Oh, we collapsed from sanity. Crawl on the floor for a little bit, I guess. It's always good. See that tinderbox up there? Pick that up, since something's gonna happen like that last thing. That was just a health potion. Okay, here we go, and then back up to the alchemy lab. Nothing bad so far, I guess. I think we've done all there is to do down here. Ouch. Hardly even touched that. I think it was up here. Or, right? Nope, it's in there. Which I cannot get into anymore. So, or do I just have to tank it? Oh, I just walk across it? Okay. He sat down by the Kasbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Did I light these torches? I don't remember doing that. Okay, let's see. Is there like a instructions here or something? Guess that goes there. Right? Oops. Let's see, notes. Orphan cuprite. Aqua regia. Is there a certain order? Or do I just kind of shove them in here? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Doing something wrong? Is it angry at me? Container. Here. Why can I not put it there? See, I tried doing that earlier. I thought I'd look at the where I was putting it, and not the thing I was putting it beneath. Some nice green liquid now. Mmm. Delicious. What is this? Guess we can go downstairs now to the, I don't remember what the was called. It was next to the fleshy wall. Well, see, now someone put the torches out. I preferred them when they were on. Like, I wasn't really complaining. How do we get up? Who shut all these drawers? It is not a notorious jumping puzzle. Good to know. Well, I have the mixture. Do I have to go down here? No, I'm starting to get the idea that this Baron guy ain't so good. Find a way to climb back up. It's a building puzzle. Just put it down for me. I only have to adjust it. Another one? Nope. Alright, here. That 2 ways. Cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Ouch. So you just run for it? Lock this big door instead of going in the creepy basement. Looks like we're going down here. Now it's empty again. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Out of oil. Fuel for lantern. Headache. More barrels. Oil. Tinderbox. Tinderbox. That scared me. Just gonna close that door.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Oh man. Through the creepy door that opened itself. Locked door. Another tinderbox. I'll read this note.
June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Interesting. Just gonna chill by this candle for a second until we're feeling a little better. And what a great place to end the video. I mean, next to candlelight, hopefully Daniel will feel better. I will too next time I play, because I'm not a big fan of this game right now. You know the spiel. See you guys next time. Any recommendations, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and talk to you guys later.